the box tree. Malvolio is coming down this walk. He has been yonder eye the sun, practicing behaviour in his own shadow this half hour. Observe him for the love of mockery. Lie thou there. For here comes the trout that must be caught with tickling.
'Tis but fortune. All is fortune. Maria once told me that Olivia did affect me, and I have heard her come thus near to say that should she fancy, it would be one of my complexion. Besides, she treats me with a more exalted respect than anyone else that follows her. What should I think of it? Ah, to be Count Malvolio! There is example for it. The lady of the Strachey married the yeoman of the wardrobe.
Fie on him, Jezebel! Oh, peace, peace.
Having been 3 months married to her, sitting on my state, calling my officers about me in my branched velvet gown, having come from a daybed where I left Olivia sleeping. And then to have the humour of state, and after a demure travel of regard, telling them I know my place, as I would they should do theirs. For to my kinsman Toby, 7 of my people, with an obedient start, make out for him. I frown the while, and perchance wind up watch, or play with some rich jewel. Toby approaches, courtesy is there to me.
Shall this fellow live?
I extend my hand to him thus, quenching my familiar smile with an austere regard of control, saying, Cousin Toby, my fortunes having cast me on your niece, give me this prerogative of speech.
What?
You must amend your drunkenness. Besides, you waste the treasure of your time with a foolish knight.
That's me, I warrant you.
One Sir Andrew.
I knew it was I, for many to call me fool.
What was that noise? I'm sure I heard something around here somewhere. Mayhap it was one of my lady's peacocks. What employment have we here? By my life, this is my lady's hand. These be her very C's, her U's, and her T's, and thus makes she her great P's. It is in contempt of question her hand. To the unknown beloved, these and my good wishes, her very phrases, and here the impressure of her Lucrece, with which she uses to seal. 'Tis my lady's. To whom should this be? To the unknown beloved, these and my good wishes, her very phrases, and here the impressure of her Lucrece, with which she uses to seal. 'Tis my lady. To whom should this be? Jove knows I love, but who? Lips do not move, no man must know. No man must know? I may command where I adore, but silence, like a Lucrece knife, with bloodless strokes my heart doth gore. M-O-A-I doth sway my life. M-O-A-I doth sway my life? Nay, but first, let me see. M-O-A-I. This simulation is not as the former, and yet, to crush it a little, it would bow to me, for every one of those letters are in my name. If this fall into thy hand, resolve. In my stars I am above thee, but be not afraid of greatness. Some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon them. Thy fates open their hands. Be opposite with a kinsman, surly with servants. Remember who commanded thy yellow stockings, and wish to see thee ever cross-gartered. I say remember. Go to, for thou art made, if thou desirest to be so. If not, let me see thee a steward still, the fortunate unhappy. I will be proud. I will read politic authors. I will baffle Sir Toby. I will wash off gross acquaintance. For every reason excites to this, that my lady loves me. She did commend my yellow stockings of late. She did praise my leg being cross-gartered, and in this she manifests herself to my love. I thank my stars I am happy. I will be strange, stout in yellow stockings, and cross-gartered, even with the swiftness of putting on. Jove and my stars be praised. Here is yet a postscript. Thou canst not choose but know who I am. If thou entertainest my love, let it appear in thy smiling. Thy smiles become thee well. Therefore, in my presence, still smile, dear my sweet, I prithee. Jove, I thank thee. I will smile. I will do all that you shall ask of me.
I could marry the wench for this device,
So could I too.
and ask no other dowry but such another jest.
Nor I neither.
Here comes my noble gull catcher.
Wilt thou set o'er my foot o'er my neck?
Or o'er mine either.
Why, thou hast put him in such a dream that when the image of it leaves him, he must run mad.
If you would then see the fruits of this sport, observe his first approach before my lady. He will come before her in yellow stockings, and 'tis a colour she abhors, and cross-gartered, a fashion she detests, and he will smile upon her. It will now be so unsuited to her disposition, being addicted to melancholy as she is, that I cannot but turn him into a notable contempt. If you will see it, follow me.
To the gates of Tartar and beyond, most devil of wit.
I'll make one too.